Okay. Holy shit, we're live. Okay. I really don't know how to start this. I have no viewers at the moment, looking at the analytics, or whatever the hell you want to call it. This feels awkward. I'm live, but I'm staring at a camera. Also, I apologize, too, if it's at a really weird angle. I had to place it somewhere. I wish I had, like, a tripod or something I could, like, hook it up to, like, mount it on the wall, but I don't have that luxury yet. But yeah, so, we're gonna be playing Bendy in the Dark Revival today. I hope the mic is okay. I didn't actually test it before I started. So, for all I know, unless someone joins, I'm gonna end up, like, posting this live stream. Well, I mean, it's gonna get posted either way, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm gonna find out, like, the first 3 hours, like, you can barely hear my voice. It should be alright, though, hopefully. I did get new equipment. I got a new webcam. It has, like, the ring lighting around it, so it, you know, like, glows myself up. And then a new microphone as well, so it shouldn't sound super shitty and distorted, which I'm very happy about. Another quick thing. So, I have 2 monitors here. I have the one that's right in front of me that my camera is, or my webcam is on top of, hooked up to. And then I have one off to the left of me. Funny thing, the game Bendy in the Dark Revival, it's I was trying to get it to pull up on the monitor that's right in front of me, but for some reason I can't get it to move, and it's just loading in on the one to my left. My left. On your end, it looks like I'm pointing to the right, but you get the point. I haven't really figured out a solution for it yet. Oh, shit. What the hell? What's happening? The stream... stream bitrate. Ah, shit. Is it still gonna be alright? I'd imagine it should be okay. Hopefully. Hey! Hello! Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so this is the live... Yeah, this is the live chat then. Okay. Okay. Is there a way for me to... There's the chat rate, but how do... Is there a way for me to... Oh, shit. 1 viewer. Let's go. I wonder if there's a... Can I minimize this at all? That'd be... Oh, I can. Sweet. Okay. Alright, let me try... I'm gonna put this, like, right here. Right there should be good. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get into this. I'm gonna be... Okay, here's the thing. Can you hear me okay? Like, can you hear me good? Is my mic picking up the audio all right? I want to make sure before I get, like, 3 hours into this, and then I find out that it's abysmal. And, like, my voice is, like, super just toned down. I'm gonna assume we're good. I'm gonna assume we're alright. I hope it's not too loud either, but we're gonna find out at some point, so... But yeah, so I do apologize as well, but I'm gonna be looking to my left to play this game. Again, my left. Oh, perfect, yeah. So I'm gonna, like, again, I know the webcam is facing, like, it's straight ahead, and I want to be looking at the monitor straight ahead of me, but I can't figure out how to get the game to go on the monitor that's right in front of me. So I'm gonna be looking like this, the monitor to my left for the whole stream, basically, aside from when I'm looking at the chat. So I'm gonna have to get that figured out at some point, but in the meantime, we're gonna hop into this. I'm very excited. I don't know, maybe it could be a bit louder. Yeah, potentially. Is it all right though at, like, the current volume? Can you hear okay? Can you hear the game okay as well? Okay, yeah, all right. I'm glad you can hear me. Are you able to, like, hear the game's kind of music though in the background? I think I think I might actually have the volume up for the game itself at, like, max. Oh, okay, yeah, the live stream looks smooth, at least on my end. When it gets published, I don't know. I'm gonna assume that emoji, I don't know what that emoji means, but I'm gonna assume it's good. Probably. Alright, let me, yeah, volume is as high as it's gonna get. I could probably just turn it up, like, from my speaker, and maybe that would help, but yeah, you know, we're just gonna go with what we've currently got here. So, graphics, yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get too. Wait, what the? Did they add this seasonal? A tiny bit, but nothing's happening, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see me biting my lip a little bit as well. It's a little crusted. Is gross. Let me actually grab chapstick. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. We're gonna get started here shortly. All right. We're like 5 minutes in, basically. But basically, no. The reason this is a shock to me, the seasonal thing, is because last year in 2022, not that long after the Dark Revival actually came out, they released like a Christmas update to the game. It allowed Christmas trees to be in like random locations. Like it gave all the enemies like a Santa hat. The Ink Demon had one. It was cool. So I mean, hell yeah, I'm gonna toggle that shit. I'm wondering if they're just bringing it back because you know it's December and whatnot. If so, that's awesome because I never actually finished the game in the seasonal update. I think I played like an hour of it and then I just didn't touch it. And by the time I wanted to come back and finish it, it was too late. Like they took away the update, or well, took away. But yeah, no, like of course I'm gonna turn that shit on, dude. I wanna see the Ink Demon in a Santa hat. That's gonna look awesome. All right. We are gonna do a new game, of course. So, yeah, God, this stream is gonna look so. I'm gonna look back at it after I'm done like going live, and it's not even gonna be me looking like at the camera. Really, it's gonna be me looking left, straight ahead at the chat, and just everywhere in between. All right, we're going hard naturally because that's the difficulty I'm used to. So, let's do this. I don't actually know how long I'm gonna make this live stream though, so it might only be 45 minutes. Joey Drew Studios presents.
We're always free to choose.
That carpet is stained.
What we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done, your past will come to devour you.
Strong words. Yeah. Look, unpopular opinion, I kinda didn't like Audrey in this game. Unpopular opinion. I'm sure there are others who loved her, and that's great. She definitely had more personality than Henry in Bendy and the Ink Machine. He was just kind of a very, I want to say, generic protagonist. Dude, I'm worried I'm gonna get called out on my opinions, and I hate that.
There you go, little guy. And only 800 more frames to go. No way of getting through tonight without some
Look how gleeful he is. Got the whole family off to the right as well. Alright. No, I've seen so many jokes in this game. Like, I remember watching, like, I clicked on, like, a full playthrough of the game, and, like, the top comment was, like, to think all this happened because Audrey wanted to get some coffee. So, like, the events of this entire game could have been avoided if she'd have just stayed at her desk. Or, better yet, got a soda from the vending machine that's right outside here. Nice art, though. That's cool looking. Got the little Boris the Whale statue there. I thought these were apples, too, when I first played the game. Audrey. I love that it doesn't say their last name. I think most employee plaques do. It'll be like Jackson and then the last name. I use my name there, too. Why she would have this, I have no idea. That was more like a commemorative for Joey Drew. But, you know, probably passed it down to his daughter. Sorry, I'm just gonna like play with my hair 5 times. I think it's 5 times, and then you get the jump scare. I wanna like, there it is. There it is. And we can't do it anymore. I remember And was it Jay-Z Boy? I hope I'm not saying the channel name wrong. I'm gonna feel like such a fucking idiot if I am. But yeah, no. Here. Just get Cola, 7 Mute, Spritz, Root Beer, MT, whatever that is. And then... censored? Thirsty cold drink. Dude, Cola just does sound good right now. But no, I had watched, like, what was it? Fuck, what do you call it? It's like Henry Stickmin versus Bendy and the Ink Machine, or in this case, Bendy and the Dark Revival, his chapter 1. I love those videos. I'm waiting for chapter 2, but I think he said he was, like, busy or whatever, so he hasn't had as much free time, to make it. But still, I'm looking forward to it when it does inevitably come out, because I'm gonna assume he's making it. Because I love that series. It's great. Bacon soup memes, and those are ridiculous. Thunk. Right. Else, Angel? Nathan Arch. My first playthrough of this game, I joked that this here was like just a cum stain or something. I was with a friend when we first played the game together, because we had done the same for Bendy and the Ink Machine. But yeah. Oh, is it saying the stream's behind? Oh, that's... okay. That sucks. Strange of them to almost have, like, an alarm set up here. Maybe that's just my opinion. Alright, what's up? Scary. Rather intimidating. Just open up all these. Oh, Uncle Sal's Pizza. Yeah, order a pizza. Retrieve your office keys. Yeah. Yeah, another quote-unquote, you know, Apple. Right.
Who put this here?
Punch it over. That did not sound right. There was probably a better way to phrase that, but, you know. Bendy the Demon. You know, you look a lot worse for wear than last time I saw you. You know, in the previous game, but... quite a bit of time has passed since the events of the first game. I'm probably wrong, because I've watched, like, a lot of super... Because I became a fan of, like, the Bendy community and the Bendy and the Ink Machine after Chapter 2 had come out. Because I remember I first saw and heard of the game after watching Dan TDM's videos, and that was, like, that was a long time ago. And so I remember finishing up his Chapter 2 video, and I'm be like, oh, where's Chapter 3? And then I found out, you know, it was still in production. I'm like, and then I come across Super Horror Bros channel, and I watched, like, so many of his theory videos. Because, I mean, it was a very... When the game came out, like, people were... Because, like, chapters were coming out sequentially, and, you know, by the time, like, Chapter 3 had rolled around, chapters were taken, I think, like... fuck, what would it have been? Maybe, like, 6 to 7 months to make. And so, like, all anyone could do was just theorize. And there were, like, people came up with some pretty outlandish theories as to what was going to happen next. So... But, yeah. Damn, Wilson. That is some still water right there. No movement coming from it. We're not even in the cartoon world yet. You in here, though? Taking a shit in there? Alright. Going down. Alright, first things first, I want to awaken the beast that's in that thing. Right. Come on, hurry. Right. I don't want to take my time through the prologue of all things. I want to actually, like, get into the game. You know? Start beating some enemies with my gem pipe. With my pipe. Don't take that the wrong way. But, I swear, I wish I could, like, somehow get the game to be on the monitor facing straight ahead of me, but, because this is so I imagine it looks awkward. It's awkward for you guys to look at it, like looking at me, looking this way. It must be weird. So I apologize. I'm gonna try and get that fixed at some point. I'm sure there's a very simple solution, one that I probably could have found out, or probably could have done, if I'd have just taken the time to do it. But we are where we are now, so I'll figure it out at a later date, and by that I mean before the next live stream or video that I do. Right. It's like a hairball with a cat, except I don't think they usually launch them as far. How is something that big living in something this small? I don't see a world in which that thing could fit in there. Unless it, like, kind of, like, it's one of those things that can, like, fold in on itself. Whatever's living in that thing, though, that doesn't seem like one of them. So. Alright. Down we go. I said that earlier, but we didn't actually go down then, so. Audrey.
Wilson. You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight.
At least he's considerate, you know? At least he knows when to apologize.
Shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself.
Then it gets right back to creepy.
If I step in.
Step in.
Of course not.
Thank you. Audrey.
Should have stayed in your office.
You look like you could use
Why'd you go and get coffee?
company.
Everything was perfectly fine before you showed up. Ooh.
So, it's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful.
You hear, like, the music in the background when he says that?
What was that?
The way he just stayed. The dead reaction.
Don't you worry, my dear.
My dear.
Just a little short in the system. Happening a lot these past few days.
Well, you're maintenance, aren't you? Maybe you should get that fixed. Or, I guess he's just a janitor. Maybe fixing an elevator is beyond him.
Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
Yeah, we'll see who needs protecting when later in the game I smack you with a gent pipe and shove you into, you know, a chamber full of razor blades. They're not razor blades, but they're like gears that slice them up. You get the point. Spoiler alert, but, you know, this game's been out for... It's had its 2-year anniversary now, hasn't it? November... Yeah. No, it's been... Wait. No, sorry, 1-year anniversary. 1-year anniversary. Yeah, no, I'm all over the place. Alright. Hey, Wilson.
There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me.
1039? Jesus.
It will be perfectly
Safe. Alright. God, you walk so slow to the door down there. Archgate. Dude, Joey Drew, dude, you gotta admit, this is some nice work. Hello, Dad. You'd be proud of me. Alright. Yeah, well, while you waddle your ass over there, I'm gonna do some reading, alright? Joey Drew, 1901 through 1971. Joey Drew was the founder of the studio and the man who created Bendy, one of the most beloved cartoon characters of all time. In 1929, with the help of his business partner Henry Stein, he created Bendy's first short, Little Devil Darlin', as an early talkie cartoon. As his entertainment legacy grew over the years, Joey's optimism and pioneering spirit never wavered. Starting with just a pencil and a dream, he created this studio. Here at Archgate Pictures, we strive to continue his dream and see Bendy live on. And there's that signature quote, dreams come true. You know, kind of the line that Joey would use to gaslight his employees. I probably used that word wrong. Makes me look stupid, but, you know. I'm stupid enough as is. Hey, it doesn't have the skull and crossbones on it yet. Dude, Dude, the Boris plushie, that looks way cuter in real life than it does. Or, well, in the real world in this universe than it does. I guess it's right here, too. Looks a lot fatter as well. Maybe it's just the overalls, you know? Boris is caked up, though. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Just a pencil and a dream. Oh, look at him. Look at the happy workers. Look at the happy workers. He's with them all. Nice. Anyways, yeah, you got like the Bendy Land amusement park there. Sammy's banjo, or just a banjo potentially. Bendy sing along. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can just wait there for a minute. Silly Vision. Silly Vision is a cartoon format developed by Joey Drew that allowed for animated cartoons to be completed more efficiently by streamlining the pencil and inking stages and allowing for last-minute adjustments to be made directly on the film stock itself. The film was chemically coated to allow for a specially formulated ink to be applied by an artist working on a magnifying table. This allowed for adjustments, action enhancements, or even whole new characters to be added after the cartoon had been photographed. Mr. Drew intended for the format to be used someday to create interactive experiences where the cartoons could be custom altered to fit the occasion or audience. Not a bad idea, honestly, but as we all know, Joey Drew is just a man of ideas and doesn't actually execute them. Yeah. No, I know that from the first game and the audio logs. Bendy goes bankrupt. Damn. Skill issue. Insufficient funds to continue. Bro, his name tag makes him look like a goddamn ghost or just a like a rotting corpse. Then again, that's kind of what you are. Also, apparently, like, because it's found out that he's able to, like, shift between the ink world and the real world. I'm assuming then that, like, the reason his eye is, like, scarred or it's, like, a false eye now is because of that constant, like, shifting between worlds. So... Because when you enter the ink world, he goes on and says, like, for, I think it's like 211 days, like, the ink demon has been dead, or, you know, dead. And that always, like, confused me, because I'm like, has Audrey been asleep in, like, the room she wakes up in for that many days? But no, it's because he's been putting his plans into effect long before Audrey actually arrives. So, now that I understand that, it makes more sense. But anyway, enough of me fucking rambling. Ooh, the ink machine. Not as big as I remember it, but I think this is the one in Joey Drew's apartment at the end of Bendy the Ink Machine, I'm pretty sure. So, there's the flow. There's the pedestals. Very, very familiar all around.
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits.
Oh, could it be Gent, perhaps?
These pedestals. Audrey. Sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find
How old is Wilson?
into the power.
Okay, that's how you know someone's a bad guy when they say power and then they like, oh wait, hang on, I gotta get like the hand in view. Wait, and then they go like power, and then they like kind of like roll and almost cuff their fist. That's how you know you're looking at a professional bad guy. You know, the kind who knows what they're doing, such as this guy. Nice. What the fuck? Alright. What are you doing? Tending to the power, eh? Yeah, you know, the power. Anyways. It's weird, too, because sometimes I have OBS, like, showing the stream on like, the other monitor, and so, like, if you've seen me keep looking over at it, it's because I'm, like, partly almost playing the game through the stream. It's weird. So, but yeah, oh, I forgot the wrench or the spanner in there. You know, whatever the word is you want to use to call it, but we'll grab that when the time comes. How cute. How adorable is that? Alright. Shit's gotta be dusty as hell, that book. Hi, Dad. It's like, you don't mind me taking this, do you? I love that she just rips the gear out. Probably has no clue what it's connected to, but she's like, nah, fuck it. Can't be that bad, right? Just opens it, just yanks it out. Yeah, who knows? That could have been connected to the elevator. You could have completely fucked it now. I doubt they would have kept like something that's meant to run it all the way. Yeah, whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's grab the wrench though. Yank. Alright. Go and place these down. Oh, look how cute he sits there. Adorable. Record. Inkwell. That is certainly not toxic in any way. You know, again, we just haven't found the skull and crossbones yet. I hate not talking during a live stream. Like, there's one person watching right now, but it feels awkward if I'm not talking 24/7 during it, or just talking at all during it. Like, I feel like I always need to be. Nice shoes, though, honestly.
Only one thing left to do. Pull that switch.
Pull the switch, you say? How about this? While you stand here, I'm just gonna see if the elevator's running. You want to run a little faster, Audrey? Look at that stride, though. Look at that. Definitely not looking at her boobs. Damn. Did Wilson intentionally break it? Probably. Damn you, Wilson. This was your evil scheme all along. Well, guess there really is only one thing left to do. Pull the switch. Honestly, Audrey, I would just take your chances and jump out the window. I don't know what floor we're on, really, but can't be that bad, right? We're like up on the 20th floor. Jumps out, breaks all her bones. Alright. Here goes nothing. Why did the light have to go out, though? Or off? Wilson? I love how how there's hair on his, back of his neck and whatnot, but the moment it reaches his, scalp or the top of his head, it just completely cuts out.
Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words. Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Does she really actually forget anything in the game, though?
Find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
Bro, those bushy eyebrows, though. It's not just straight hair. Look how bushy those are. Looks like he takes good care of his teeth, though. Oof. How does grabbing me and pulling me or kind of shoving me down, thrusting, whatever word you want to use, how does that kill me per se? Does he just do it with enough force the side of my head just smacks against the tiles? I love this title sequence though. And there's that tint, that color that we love so much. Just one second. Sorry about that. Just had to walk away for a moment.
What's wrong with my hands?
Ew. They're so squelchy sounding.
What's wrong with my hands?
Really, only one of them looks fucked up. The other one's just kind of stained with ink.
Audrey.
Bro, I have a cut on my hand. You see that? Oh god, wait, I have to like, there it is. Yeah. Oh, there's the Chris. Hey! Does the music play? Aw. I'm glad they brought the update back. This was such a nice, and you know, for them to update the game as well. I can't remember like the exact day that this update came out, the Winter Abyss update, but it wasn't long after like the game, because the game launched on November 15th of 2022. And like I said, this update didn't come out long after the game launched, so kudos to them for being able to push this out. Ah, it's so cool, though. Awesome. I don't actually know if the Christmas presents give you anything. Like, if it's, like, some unlockable at the end of the game. I doubt. Super Horror Bro made a video on it. I know, because there's lost ones that you can kill. They have, like, Santa bags. Or, like, bags full of, like, slugs or whatever, which is, like, the currency in this game for, like, snacks. But I don't ever think, like, get presents gave you anything. I don't think so, at least. Maybe they do and I'm being stupid, but... Yeah. Welcome home. Ah, feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go here. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become and banish it away. Your best pal. It's my best pal, Joey Drew. You know, you could have just initialed it like JD. Or like with love, Dad. Something like that. Ah, there's the skull and crossbones. Excellent. Okay. To Grant Cohen, accounting. Please inform Mr. Drew that despite his insistence that the rumors of Joey Drew Studios going bankrupt are untrue, I want to remind him that if his studio does indeed fail, all equipment and experiments produced through our partnership by contract belong to the Gen Corporation. We will reclaim these assets forcibly if necessary. Alan Gray, CEO. Yeah, you never actually meet this guy physically in this game, and not much is actually said about him, but I theorize and I speculate that if we do get like a Bendy 3, which I mean I think it's all but like proven that we're going to, because I think a tweet was actually made by the Meatly saying that multiple projects related to the Bendy universe are actually currently in development, which is awesome to think about, because the thing that they're going to be releasing potentially next year is Bendy the Cage, which got announced I think about a month ago. It was on October 31st, I think, that it got announced, so Halloween. But I'm really looking forward to that game. There was like an exclusive screenshot that was sent to Super Horror Bro that there was like an enemy in it or whatever. I'm very excited for it. It's gonna be a fun game, I think. Obviously, playing it day one. Alright. Don't forget the book though. Alright. Relax. Wilson knows your purpose. The man who killed the Ink Demon. Is the like half shaded out O meant to mean something? Is that meant to like represent his like false eye? In this one it looks like they're both like false, but yeah. Also, can you seriously not climb this ladder? Literally, you seriously need the 2 bars to put in here. Just grab it and lift yourself up. Like jump for. Oh my god, you could grab the top of it. Game logic, I'm telling you. Alright, here we go. Game logic. You could use those as like dual clunkers, you know? Like block with one, slap them with the other. But alas, gotta toss them at this. Alright. You want to, like, shove it in? There we go. Hiccup there. Sorry about that. Alright. Music is so nice. Yeah, I just realized there's even festive lights up here, too. Aw. go take a listen to this. The Alice Angel music box. So, I also think I'm going to keep this stream pretty short, too. Well, okay, maybe not pretty short, because we're on here on my end, it shows that we're clocking in towards 36 minutes. But I do, it's 10:56 currently where I am, and I have an orientation for college tomorrow. So I want to make sure I get some rest for that. So I'm probably going to go, until we finish up with the prologue here. You know, after we meet Alice Angel, you know, the good one, Allison Angel, or Allison, you know, whatever you prefer to call her. Geez, you'd think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me. I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes, but this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a bit knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change, life moves on. Telly Wester. Damn straight, honestly. No, the bank will seize that shit. If you can't keep up with the rent, or, you know, just whatever you want to call it, they will take that shit away from you. Alright, but let's go. Oh, Wilson, you want to hop on the intercom and say your shit? Yeah, see? There it is. Yeah. We haven't been there for all that, though. You know, you could just send your keeper... Actually, no, your keepers are fucking ruthless. I don't think I want that. Those people will tear you apart. What was I going to say? He was in the process of saying something. One thing I did want to say, though, and I've never actually been able to speak up about it, and, you know, videos where I didn't have a mic, but, so, in Bendy and the Ink Machine, radios, but, like, intercom, like, speakers like these, if there was something, like, noise being emitted from them, they would, like, pulsate, which I really think added to, like, the cartoon kind of vibe that they were going. I mean, of course it's a cartoon vibe. Like the whole world is like yellow and orange, but I think it just really helped to like add to the kind of like the environment that they were setting up. Here, though, I guess they were maybe going for a bit more of an approach of realism, which is fine. But yeah, no, they don't pulsate in this one. The speakers like these, so I don't think do the radios. I forget, but let's read this. Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you could meet with us considering the current situation. We have been with you for many years and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping this company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk. Sammy Lawrence. Yes, the scorned songwriter. I hope he comes back in Bendy the Cage. Because we do know that he was trapped in the pit. Alongside Henry with all, like, the other... Or, well, I don't think he was trapped in the pit, but he was trapped in, like, the Cycle Breakers area. Yeah, like, where people like Henry, Alice Angel, Bertram, the Projectionist, you know, all the fan favorites were being held at. So, yeah. Alright. I will be taking that. Thank you. Joey Drew... Hey, what's up? Joey Drew Studios. Yeah. I had so much fun with this game, though, when it came out. I loved it so much. I like that, though, too. Got lily pads here as well. There's some plant life growing. Also sewage. Ooh. Drippy. Speaking of drippy, the ink drips. Darkness has spread through this studio. The reaching shadow... Wait, okay, hang on. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so if this is ear rape, I'm so sorry. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close, so very, very close. It strains to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Anyways. there's that. That, you know, I can't really do the voice very well. I'm not trying to imitate someone. That's just kind of like my ink monster voice. It sucks, I know. No need to tell me. No need to sound it off in the comments. Even though you're more than welcome to if you'd like. I can't stop you. Alright. Yeah, you wanna open up the door? Okay. Alrighty. Time to say hello to Charlie, or the Piper as he's known. You know, when he... Hey, another Christmas tree! Any presents sitting here? Oh, there is one. Sweet. I'm glad they brought this update back, though. I'm gonna have fun with it. Like, it's not gonna change much, but still. I never finished it when it came out last year, so... It'll be nice. Boo! Nice tongue. Like that. Bleh. 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 Your teeth kinda... I don't know. Got some bony ass fingers though. Nice glove. Yeah, the detail and like from comparing like the detail in the original game to this, like it's no like this one wins. Like there's also something to be said. I love games that have like a sort of almost industrial kind of design to them. And it's one of the reasons why I love Bendy and the Ink Machine so much, aside from the story, was just, like, there was something very pleasing about just, like, the cartoony look of everything, but also how it, like, it had a sense of, like, run-down, industrial decrepitness, and, like, this game just makes me appreciate that even more. I love it. I love it. So, hello. Oh, another present. Yay! I've been good this year. Santa's gonna give me all the shit. Imagine if there's just like coal in every single one of them. I doubt you're ever gonna get to find out, but... Oh, you can actually grab this one. Can I take the choo-choo train? Choo-choo! Dude, more... just a mini Christmas tree. Alright. I think it is actually said that if you do get enough presents, Audrey actually unlocks a Santa hat of her own. You never see it, though. There is, like, a mirror past the Heavenly Toys workshop, though. That's, like, the only time you ever actually get to see it in-game. So... Oof. They should burn and rot and never be brought back to life, which is essentially what you're doing when you bought the studio, or, well, bought the rights to Bendy and all the other cartoon characters associated with them. Okay, so Bud Lewis, he is someone from, I think, one of the books. Is it, like, Dreams Come True, or, like, Dreams Come to Life? So whatever the book was called, he's a character from it. So I'm sure if I read the books, that would have more significance, but it doesn't. Also, for some reason, when you open the pause menu for the first time after loading back in, it glitches. So, it is close, unknown, let's talk, Sammy Lawrence, Hard Times, Telly Wester, Jump Property, Alan Gray, The Beginning, Your Best Pal, End of an Era, Nathan Arch. Baseball. A baseball signed by the legendary Bud Lewis. This would make an exciting gift for any young baseball fan. Sure it would. Again, fortunately, I don't know the significance, so to me it's just a baseball signed by some famous person within this universe. So, there's that. Yeah. One thing I also really like, too, is, like, just here, like, obviously this is just a massive light that's being, like, emitted and produced through here, but, like, I remember when I played this game for the first time, I like, even though even because I played the first game, like, it's, the studio is massive, basically, but I remember, like, when I first played this game, I thought this light was, like, actually light being produced from, like, outside, and it was shining through, but then I'm like, wait, no, it's Heavenly Toys. We're, like, we are literally, I'm not good with, like, measurements, or, like, you know, you get the point. We are thousands upon thousands of meters down. So, 'Cause, like, this studio was massive. And one of the things I would love... I don't know what monitor to even look at anymore. Oh, so I haven't been looking at your chats. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, yeah, I haven't really said anything in a while. Are you a voice actor? Now it's so good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should be a voice actor, honestly. I have been told by people that people get the impression I'm like a band or a theater kid, which honestly, in itself, that's not very far-fetched. I think I have the personality for one. All I do is talk. I never shut the fuck up. Okay, what monitor do I need to look at? Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, Boris! I'm coming after you. And there he is. Man goes poof. Where could he have gone? I don't know. Nope. But yeah, no, this is the hall you go down with Boris in Chapter 3. So basically, Boris' safe house, it's literally right beyond there. But obviously, you know, it's barricaded off and you can never get through it. I wish you could, because that would be like a nice Easter egg. If you could go to Boris' safe house. That'd be neat. Can't get any snacks yet, because I'm a broke-ass motherfucker. I have no slugs to my name. Alright. Boris. Shit. Alright. Empty. As is the hole in my heart. Alright. Anyways. Heavenly toys! Oh! Oh! Hello, bird. How we doing? This is cool, though. This is cool. Again, I'm so glad they brought... I'm glad I went into the settings and turned it on. I would not have thought they would have brought this back. But... oh, this is so... oh, God, I can't get over it. I love it so much. Hey, Boris. Dude, I thought you were caked up in the real world. I'm sure if I got a good look behind you, would be caked even more up. Dude, you know, people joke about how, like, some people have, like, they brought some of the bakery with them. This guy probably brought the whole bakery with him, you know? You get what I'm saying? Probably. My humor... I was gonna say my humor is so, like, out of touch, but judging by what I know about Gen Alpha, okay, so look, I work at a Hampton Inn & Suites, and I remember there was a kid there, and he said, like, he said one of the most Gen Alpha things I think I've ever heard. Well, I mean, and it's something I've heard before, but basically, you know, the key words so far attributed with Gen Alpha. I don't know what it was, like, word for word, what he said, but it was basically Skibbity, Ohio, level 30, Giat Riz. So, again, you know, like, the most essential Gen Alpha words that no iPad kid can live without. So, presents, though, that's nice. Yo, Bendy, we should just settle down for, like, some cocoa or something, you know, just reminisce, basically. There's no need for you to kill or attack me. I also realized, too, this must kind of be... this first live stream must be pretty boring to watch, because it's just me. It's basically me talking to myself. Well, I mean, there's one person watching so far. But it's kind of me, like, talking to myself and this person. And there's, like, no, I haven't even gotten to the action yet. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's Jack's... well, it's not... yeah, it's Jacksepticeye, basically. Because he voices Sean Flynn in this game. I can't do an Irish accent. I can't do that, so I'm just going to say it normally. As the winds are changing around here, I'm asking myself, Sean, what are you doing? There's a whole world out there, places to see, a family to spend me days with. This here job is just a job. I'll have others like it, no worry there. But the important thing is, we should remember to live. I think it's time I did just that. Sean Flynn. You said it best, Jacksepticeye. I want to get his audio log, though. There is actually a, It's not a cheat, because you don't have to exploit to get it, but you can get his audio log earlier, though, because you're supposed to... it's like his hideout, or like me space. You're supposed... it's at a... oh my god, fuck, I cannot use English today. you're supposed to use flow to reach it, but you can just hop on a barrel, and then there's like a lamppost attached to a wall. You just jump on that, and you can kind of, again, it's not really glitching, but you can just kind of like bunny hop your way to it earlier than what you're supposed to be able to find it. Yeah, no, my English is just, it's so poor today. Shit's been sitting in ink, though. I don't know if I want that. Bacon soup, though, me likey, me wanty. I love, though, how Audrey says, like, when we find her, she's, like, the aftertaste. But, dude, Henry drank so... Well, I'm assuming you get all the cans in Bendy the Ink Machine. I'm actually curious how many cans you can get in that game. Like, in total, like, all chapters combined. Dude, Henry's gonna be shitting bricks the next few days. That's probably all he's been doing in his, Cycle Breaker cell. Actually, do you think they even give them a toilet? Like, it's one thing to not give them a bed, but to not give them a toilet, that's just cruel. Like, where are they supposed to pee and shit? Just in the corner of their cell? Like, there's no telling how much room they have in that. Could just be like a 4x4. Battery, though. Huh. Yeah. No, I am very self-conscious about what I'm saying. Well, kinda. Because Hey, Henry! Yo, do I have, like, a punch card? No, out of order. Oof. Oh, yeah, do we get to... I think I can actually just jump over, probably. Yeah. Bro, he is caked up. Look at that! Can I go down? Okay, there's kind of like a barrier here. Alright, can I don't want to get stuck, but can I think if I can just, like... There we go. Okay. Damn, he is caked up, though. But yeah, no, I'm certain that I'm saying things that in my head make sense, but probably to all of you, you're probably going to wonder what the hell I'm talking about. So, I'm going to get up there, though. Also, what's the point of the switch if it doesn't actually open it? Maybe just environmental stuff, but, yeah. I want to go through here because this is where... What? Notice how the sound just completely, like, dampens? Like, cause there's ink pouring back here, right? Look at it. Listen. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but, you know. Or maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. It's probably the latter. Alright. But let's get jump scared! Hey. Guy's wearing the Santa hat. Santa Claus. Alright, let's get. Alright, I want to get a good look at you. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Oh, he's fucking me up. He's fucking me up. Bro, he's cool looking. Whoa. Dude. What? Oh, in here. Yo, show me your Santa hat. That shit's adorable. That shit's cute. Yeah, I am hurt. Save me! Food. Low on health? Grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you are low on health, you will need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. Of course. Yep. Oh my god, I am... I don't know what what monitor I should be looking at anymore. Alright. Okay. Anyway, bacon soup time. Yummy, yummy. That looked empty. You're probably drinking, like, the last drop out of that. Hey.
But the aftertaste, it's not so good.
I don't know what you're talking... Dude, Henry loved that shit.
It looked like you needed some help. Don't touch me. What are you? What is...
She's Mrs. Claus, duh.
I remember my first
Doy.
day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher. You mean that thing that attacked me?
That's a Piper.
No, that's a Piper.
Ah.
And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
The Butcher Gang.
I can't think. It hurts. You'll catch on pretty quickly if you can stay alive. Lesson 1.
It won't be a problem for
Searchers
me.
don't have legs, and they tend to
I've basically
Look, it's
mastered
not
this
good to stay
game.
in one place for too long.
Kinda.
Keep moving and stay close to the shadows. Take my
No, I'm just gonna go brute force whapping my gem pipe.
Safer there. Can I come with you?
Left to right, up and down, just going ham on everyone.
I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
Wolf?
That was proven in the ink machine when he was just, you know,
Good luck.
he slapped his axe.
Meet again. Oh, and one more thing. Above everything else.
Go to the ink demon.
Ink demon.
No, what are you talking about?
What's an ink demon?
Is he's Santa Claus. He's Santa Claus.
He likes to smile.
Because he's Santa
And
Claus.
he kills anything that moves.
I think you mean he gives gifts to anyone that moves?
Wait! What's your name?
Mrs. Claus. How many?
Call me Alice.
No,
I'm not very fond of it.
it's Mrs. Claus, actually.
I'm Audrey.
No.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
Audrey, you're just like you're like a grunt elf at the studio currently. You haven't earned a good reputation yet. Alright. Got that autosave though. Okay. And now the music just kicks in. Sweet. Okay, well with that, this is just cozy looking. This is just cozy looking. One hell of a final shot. Yeah, okay, let me actually look at the camera this time. Creator Fix, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, because, you know, you're the only one in the stream currently. Hopefully this gets noticed by other people in due time. But to anyone who does watch this in the future, thank you so much for even if you don't make it to the end, and even if you don't hear this, which is going to make me saying this completely irrelevant, thank you for clicking on this video. Like, this legitimately means a lot to me. I don't know how this live stream is going to come out. I'm literally going to watch it, like, the moment after once I'm done here, basically. Just to see how it's come out. But, yeah, sorry that I can't do... I'm probably going to go live again tomorrow, because I don't have work that day. If not, then I'll for sure go live on, Tuesday it would be. But yeah, no, I'm having a blast doing this. Like, doing this, it's, I don't know, there's something about it. Like, even though I'm kind of talking to a camera, and there was no one really here, this is honestly just kind of some of the best I've felt in a long while. So, that being said, just, yeah, thank you all, just, for being here. You know, even if you weren't here in the moment, you get the point. Yeah, you know, for sure, look forward to more of this. The next part that I do here it's gonna be longer. Hopefully up to 2 hours. I'm probably not gonna be taking the game as slow too, because I mean I've beaten this game before. I like playing it. Plus, I mean, with the seasonal update, it gives me an excuse to play it because I never finished it the first time around. In the seasonal update, I mean. So, yeah, lot to look forward to here. And I'm wondering if they added any new secrets. I don't think they've added anything new with this update. I'm guessing it's just returning from when they did it last year. I don't suspect they've, again, added anything. So, but still, nonetheless, it's gonna be exciting. So, yeah, let's head back to the main menu here. Oh yeah, Better Things, Sean Flynn. Yeah, cool. Head to the main menu. Alright, perfect. Yeah, well, that is going to do it for the live stream today. So, dude, I'm so excited to do more of this. Like, honestly, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. And hopefully, too, I know I've said it in, like, other videos where I've used a mic, but hopefully my commentary skills are improving. I'm sure I don't have to, like, talk the whole way through it. I feel obligated to, because I feel like if I shut up for even a second, things just get awkward, and I don't want to go, like, a whole minute without saying a word. And when going live, obviously, you know, you can't just do cuts and whatnot. You can go to, you can set the stream to, like, a blank AFK screen and probably mute yourself, even though I kind of got interrupted earlier and had to step away for a moment. But we'll figure things out in due time. So yeah, as a last goodbye, thank you again, anyone who clicks on this video. I love you all. and just looking forward to more in the future. You know, if you enjoy the content I put out, because hopefully with this, hopefully you find this to be your cup of tea, and if not, that's fine. Yeah, no, thank you all so much for watching, and well, here we're sorry, I'm still getting. How do I end stream? Well, I know how to end. Here we go. Stop streaming. All right. Again, thank you all so much. Bye. See you in the next one.